Yo, man, I love this new feature that I could just come on here and record something real nice, real fast. I don't have to worry about editing anything. That's dope. I love that feature. I'm gonna do that a lot more. But yeah, I'm gonna update you guys. I'm gonna update you guys on my new team, my new brand. I'm not gonna give you guys the team name just yet, and I'm not gonna give you guys the brand logo. I gotta do the whole trademark, whole legal process. But as soon as that comes back, I'll have that. I will have the name. I have the logo. I have the patches, the hats, the shirts, and everything. Um, but here's why I'm deciding to start my own team. I've only been doing this for about almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in September that I've been playing airsoft. I never once played airsoft before. I never did that. Um, so I'm really new to this community. So I'm not, I can rarely talk about, certain things. I haven't even been around to like, a lot of these other popular fields. But so far from what I'm seeing, these teams that I even tried for, and these teams that I just see, they require a lot from people. They require a lot from certain players, and then these teams, they be so you could call them like a SEAL Team Six. They're really like advanced. They're more so advanced than some of the new players and some of the people who haven't did this. Some of the rental players, some of the little kids, they're really advanced, and it makes people feel uncomfortable. You feel what I'm saying? And it really does. It just puts other people in different places. I even noticed it myself when I was running with a team. I wasn't on a team. I'm not on no team, but when I was running with a certain group of guys and stuff like that, I noticed that we were all we had well-known guns, and we play a lot, we play hard, and they put us against little kids and rental people and things like that, and it just wasn't. That's just not my angle. I don't want to do that. I'd rather be put with the rentals. That's what I'd rather do. I put me with the rentals, put me with the new kids, and put me with everybody, honestly. And that's what the team's gonna be based on. I'm not basing it on no leadership. No, I'm not designating no positions, no lieutenants, no anything. There's nobody gonna be in charge. If you're a leader, your character will just naturally show that you're a leader. And if you are that leader for the team will naturally follow you because you spoke up, you stood up, and you did the things a leader normally do. I'm not gonna tell you like, yo, you gotta do this, you're in charge with this group of people, because I could designate one person to be a lieutenant or captain or whatever the case might be, just because I known him for a longer time. And then I could meet one person for one day, 1 hour, whatever the case might be. And that person right there is more qualified to be the leader or the lieutenant just because of their natural characteristic. You feel what I'm saying? Their natural person is already a leader. So I'm not going to designate no type of positions. If you're a leader, you want to be in charge of whoever, then you have to step up and lead the team, lead the group of people who we are surrounding with, who I'm trying to surround myself with. I want to surround myself with everybody, not just people who've been doing this for a while, not people who just got polar stars, and not people who like the Speed QB, the Milsums. I want everybody, new players, old players, young players, anybody and everybody, honestly. More so the new people just reaching out to airsoft, put me with the rentals, put me with the little kids, you know, and I want to build with them. Just if anybody, you guys see me, you know me, I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. I come up to everybody. I speak with everybody. I try to make everybody feel comfortable, happy. I'm a jokeable guy. Honestly, I'm not a mean person. Probably one of the the nicest people that you will meet. Honestly, until I get crossed, until I get disrespected as a man, then that's where some people feel uncomfortable, because I have no censorship. I have no cutoff. As soon as you disrespect me, as soon as you cross that boundary, there is no turn off to that, and that's why I pride myself on being so happy and I guess acting young once I play, once I go on the field, stuff like that. Because I got things in my life that, I don't, you know, it really make me angry, honestly. I ain't gonna say make me angry, but I leave all that stuff home. When I come out the airsoft, I like to play, and I'm really nice. I'm really, really dedicated to doing it, honestly. But, for just some people, they like to take my kindness for weakness. And once I get upset, they look at me like, "Oh my God, you're getting too upset." It ain't no too upset, dude. Like, I'm nice. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn near begged you to calm down and chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not ready for it. And I'm not asking for anything. I'm not challenging anybody. But 9 times out of 10, people are really not ready for that side of me. So that's why I pride myself on being this nice guy. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. And a lot of people, like, they see that side of me, like, they get so scared and so timid. But yo, I'm seeing like I'm seeing a lot of these teams actually out here as, requiring a lot from players. Really, really so much. And one of the things that I was being required of is to fix a bond, or fix that old relationship that I had with a certain field. That's out of my hands, man. I can't do nothing with that. That wasn't even my fault. So let me bring you guys up on that story and why I am banned from this field, so that you guys won't go back down that road. Don't make the same mistakes that I'm making. I'm not saying that it's a mistake. I'm not regretful for it at all. I had to stand up for myself, and as a man to speak up, you know what I mean, what was wrong, what was going on. But yeah, so I've been asking everybody, yo, can you build me an O-Call? Can you build me a gun like an O-Call? Specifically the CQBR. I wanted to shoot 390, 350. I've been asking the people that, been asking everybody that. Finally, I found a tech that he said, yo, I could do it. I could do it. It's guaranteed, blah, blah, blah. And I'm asking, I'm like, yo, you sure? Are you sure you could do it? You sure you could do it? Long story short, I give him my gun. He had it for a few months, and I've been going by what he said. What he said. If I hit him up, ask him a question, like, yo, what's going on with the gun? What's going on with the parts? Or the parts will be here on Monday. The parts will be here, I won't even say Monday. The parts will be here on a Wednesday. Okay, so I will call him. I will call or text him. I will text him on that Monday to check about the parts that's supposed to come in on Wednesday. No, no, wouldn't get nothing. Wouldn't necessarily get a quick response. But the day of the parts or the day before the parts, I would always get a response like, oh, well, our supplier, the people who we order from, I'm not gonna call out no names of the company and stuff like that, but the people who we order from, they've messed up our order. So now the order just went out. I'm like, okay, well, shit, that was like a few weeks ago. You feel what I'm saying? Not a few weeks ago. I ain't gonna go like that, but like, damn, you guys had my gun for a while now. You feel what I'm saying? So what's going on with it? And it's been going like that for a while. It's been going on like that for a while. I will always get the shook and jive around like, oh, well, we're still waiting on the parts. Or they'll tell me, yo, your gun will be ready. You're gonna be ready Wednesday. You're gonna be ready Tuesday. Like, they'll tell me a certain time. And me, as just being me as a man or whatever, I'm not even a man. You feel? I'm a growing young boy. But just me, I feel as though if it's not ready, or if it's not, it is what it is, then why are you telling me this? Why are you quoting me a certain day? Why are you saying that? Just simply say, yo, it's not ready. The parcel will not be here yet. I'll contact you when they come in. I'll contact you on a update. You know what I mean? Just update me. Why am I gotta constantly reach out to you for an update? And that's what it was. I wasn't hounding these people, but I wasn't getting updated. So I gotta reach out, see what's going on with my gun. So with the whole gun process, and I'm getting shook and jived around by the tech who said he could do it. He could do it. I could do it. Was constantly getting the run around with him, and I guess that he felt as though I was annoying him or hassling him or whatever, he pretty much stopped answering all my calls. Stopped answering all my calls with the gun, stopped answering all my texts and everything. So now I'm like, yo, shit, what's going on? So I call another popular tech at that field. Real popular dude, the popularest dude at that field, well-known tech. I call him about it. He's like, yo, I got it. I'm gonna handle it. Da 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 da. So long story short, it was a day of I was supposed to get my gun. It was a weekend. It was that Friday. I talked to the dudes that Friday, and I knew for a fact. And this has been a while they had my gun. I mean, finally, I guess it's done. It's been a while. The well-known tech said his self, that he was going to bring it up there Saturday. I'll be up there Saturday morning before the field open. And I'm talking to him on Friday. I'm like, yo, you know what? You don't even have to do that, homie. I'll drive the 2 hours to come get it. I'll drive down there to come get it. So that way I could get my gun and I could check out I could also check out the other field that's down there. You know what I mean? So I could kill two birds with one stone. You ain't gotta come up here and waste your gas. I go down there, spend my own gas money, get the gun, go check out another field. Nah, they're swearing up and down, swearing up and down. Nah, yo, nah, I'll get the gun. The gun will be there. The gun will be there. I gotta be there. I gotta be there. So that next day, Saturday, the field opens up at 10, I think like 10:30ish. I'm calling them like around 9, just like around 9 o'clock or 9:30, whatever. Just sending them text message like, yo, what's going on? What's going on? Shit, if you gonna be there by 10, I expect you to be on the road by 9. You feel what I'm saying? So that ain't too early or nothing. Nothing. Not getting no response, not getting no answers. I'm calling, I'm texting. I'm all throughout the whole day, 9 o'clock until 4 o'clock. You feel what I'm saying? It's about 4:30. The field closed at 5. I text him back at 4:30. He finally responds to me. Yo, I'm having car issues. You having car issues that whole day, homie? Like the whole day? Like you couldn't pick up the phone or answer my text? Like, yo, and just let me know, like, yo, Juice, I'm having car issues right now, blah, blah, blah. I've been like, yo, bet, chill out, don't even worry about it. I'm coming down and get the gun. Don't even stress. You feel what I'm saying? If you just answer the phone at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, even 12 o'clock, you feel what I'm saying? I understand that you got to be on the phone with the tow truck people, insurance company, whatever the case might be. I understand you got to handle those business. You got to make sure yourself is all right, your family and everything else is right. But still, like, you got your phone in your hand, dude. Like, you can see my text. You feel what I'm saying? And you're it's not like you're in a hospital or anything. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got my gun. This is your responsibility to at least let me know, like, yo, something. You feel what I'm saying? Not at no 4:30 when the field's about to close. Both stores are about to close. So I can't even drive down there now to get my gun. I gotta wait a whole nother day. You know, it's just a whole nother inconvenience. And I felt as though that tech should have answered my calls and told me, like, yo, I can't make it. And I would have went down there. You know what I'm saying? But no, he didn't. He didn't. So he wanted to answer the text around 4:30 and tell me, yo, I'm having car issues. I can't make it. Like, yo, why you ain't tell me? What's going on? His response, well, you know, I gotta make sure I'm safe first. It's not my, I ain't gonna say he ain't say it's my job, but he was like, you know, your gun is not a priority right now. I got to make sure I'm handling my business first or whatever. You know, on those lines, like, yo, my gun is not a priority. You know, he got to handle the car and situations like that, which is totally understandable. What I don't understand is why it take you until 4:30 to answer, to respond. You feel what I'm saying? If you were supposed to be down there at 10 o'clock, you feel what I'm saying? Like, no, dude. No, not at all. So then I automatically jump on the phone and I call the owner. You feel me? I call the owner, text the owner, no response from the owner. I know, matter of fact, I told the guy who was supposed to bring the gun that I don't want the gun no more. I was like, yo, I don't want the gun no more. I don't want your guys' service. Take all the pieces out, take all the parts out. I don't want it. And that's when we stopped talking. And I got on the phone with the boss. I tried to call the boss, try to call the owner and stuff like that. No response. No response. Probably like 30, 40 minutes later, he calls me back. No, he sends me a text message saying, you're going to have to pay for the gun. So that right there lets me know that he, and I can see, when you read my text message and stuff like that, I can see it on the message, the screen and stuff like that. So I seen that he read it, but he just didn't respond to me. But he went and checked in with his employee, which is understandable. You check with your family, you check with your employees and stuff, you check it out. So he went and checked with the employee, and I guess, not even I guess, the employee told him that whatever, I wasn't gonna pay for the gun. I don't want the gun no more. So the manager hit me up like, you're gonna have to pay for this gun. Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not. You guys took too long. It's always a run around, and for this to happen, this was like the last straw. No, you're gonna have to pay for the gun. The techs put in a lot of time, a lot of work. You're gonna love the gun. This is him. This is the owner of an airsoft field. Like, come on now. You should know. You should know the work between a DSG, SSG, sniper rifle, whatever the case might be. You should know that stuff. So then he's swearing up and down, I'ma love the gun, I'ma love it. They put in a lot of work, a lot of time into it. I'ma love this gun. Then he ends up sending me a video of the gun. The video, the gun it was just like it was a stock gearbox, pretty much. It was not no DSG. Damn sure wasn't shooting no 50 RPS. You know what I'm saying? So that right there was like, what? You swearing up and down I'm gonna like this gun? I don't like this gun. I don't want that gun no more. I don't want it. You keep that gun. Keep it. I don't whatever, keep it. You feel what I'm saying? So then I jump on Facebook and ask them. I asked people on Facebook. I never even mentioned the name of the company. I didn't mention the name of the text. I just put the whole scenario up on Facebook and asked the people. And it was about, it was a couple hundred people who responded. And everybody was like, yo, no, 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 no. That's not a DSG. No, no, no. You don't have to pay for that. That's bad. That's bad service on their part. Da da da. Da. And they was bashing the company, bashing everybody. And they ended up getting an attitude with me because I wasn't naming nobody. I had named the company. They was like, no, you got to stop protecting the company. Stop protecting the company. Let us know who the company is, so we won't go there, blah blah blah. So after a couple of those messages saying, help us out, stop protecting the company and stuff like that, I went ahead and I named the company and I named everybody involved. I did. I tagged them all in there, and I messed up on. I was like, f them, the owner and everybody else. That was a childish response, but at the same time, it was a childish response, honestly. It was a childish response, and I shouldn't have let my emotions get the best of me. But I don't think I was wrong for putting it up on Facebook, and I damn sure don't think I was wrong for even saying what I said. Honestly, they messed it up. They did. They dropped that ball. They really made that play. Like, they messed that up. You feel what I'm saying? So even with that, you know what I mean? Even after all that, I finally get my gun back, and my gun is, well, it's in pieces clearly, but my gearbox, I have a Crytek gearbox. The Crytek gearbox is all messed up. It's got Loctite all in the gears. It's missing pieces for the MOSFET. It's missing pieces for the little the slide release, the bolt catch, whatever the case may thing. It's missing a lot of pieces. And I ain't even opened up the gearbox yet. This has been so long ago. I still haven't opened up the gearbox yet. So I don't even know if it's even the right gears in there, the right cylinders, like right anything in that side that's gearbox right now. But I just could go by the outside look. The MOSFET's gone. There's pieces gone. And I can see Loctite. There's like glue inside the gears. So it's like, yo, come on, yo. Y'all gonna do all that to me? You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna act petty like that? Even with that, yo, I still go back on my word and I still apologize. I still make a post apologizing to the company, apologize to the owner, because I did feel bad. I did feel bad, and I do want to go back to the field. But I ain't about to keep jumping through no loops, man. I ain't about to keep jumping through over these hurdles for no company, for no team, for none of that stuff. You feel what I'm saying? I gotta be me for real. So that's with that being said, I feel as though some of the teams now are trying to hold that against me. Like, oh well, you're a bad guy, and da, da, da. We don't want to affiliate ourselves with you. Okay, I can understand that. To a certain point, to a certain extent, everybody's got their own rep and own repetitions and stuff like that. Whatever, they gotta keep up. So whatever the case may be, you guys don't want me on the team, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. And I'm not talking about any one team. I'm just talking about specifically teams. So that's cool. That's fine. But now, with all that being said and done, that's why I decided to start my own team, so that people now, they don't have to go through those things. You don't have to go through this whole trial error or this whole tryout process to get on no team. And I want to explain myself to people, and I want people to learn from me, from my mistakes. I don't want you guys to be out here acting all crazy, yelling, screaming, and cussing out people, burning bridges. You know what I'm saying? Learn from me. I got the utmost respect for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever associate yourself with me, you will have respect. You will have that. I'm not telling you to act a certain way. You know what I mean? By all means, you act how you act. But once we are, together and things like that, you will be respectful, because that's one of the things that I do pride myself on, respect, and I do have a lot of respect, a lot of respect. Um, but yeah, man. So like my team is not gonna, it's not gonna have no assigned, was it designated positions. I want everybody. If you want to join my team, if you're not on the team, yo, come over here. I got a spot for you. If you guys want to have matching shirts and stuff like that, I got a spot for you. If you guys don't have matching shirts, you guys don't have that, don't worry about it. If you guys don't have that type of money, don't worry about it. Yo, just bring what you got and let's have fun. You guys got Walmart guns and stuff like that? Don't trip. Bring that stuff out to the field. Let's have fun. You don't need no Polar Star. You don't need no high cap. You don't need no $2,000 gun to come run with me. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, you can hold my gun and try it, see how it feel. Don't drop it. Don't break it. Because you break it, you bought it. But yeah, yo, you could play with my gun. I'm actually going to get some cheaper guns and show people like, yo, you don't need no $2,000 gun to go out here and have fun. You feel what I'm saying? Especially for people spending all this money on these guns, and yet they are, hesitant to go get hit. Like, yo, it's just a little plastic BB. Once you get over that fear of getting hit, then look at, spending more money and stuff like that onto it. And that's like, we really don't have to spend all this money on gear and, guns and all that other stuff just to look a certain way to fit in to fit in with a certain group of people. You really don't. And it's not cool, man. It's really not cool in my eyes for people to always want more, from people. Like, yo, you gotta have this, or we're not gonna let you join our team because you ain't got no Polo Star, or because you don't like to wear shorts, or because you like to wear all army clothes and stuff like that. Man, yo, wear army clothes. If you want to come over and chill with me, wear army clothes. I'm gonna wear some shorts or some sweatpants or whatever. I'm gonna still wear my army clothes at certain times when it's cold and at events and things, but I like to be comfortable. That's why I'm leaning towards more of the speed soft look. I'm not saying the speed soft gameplay. Definitely love the speed soft gameplay, but I like the look. I like to just be comfortable, and that's what I want everybody around me to be. You'll just be comfortable, be yourself, and bring what you got, yo. Honestly, just bring what you got and let's have fun. Let's just rock with it. But I don't want to take up too much of God's time. I'm already been talking for 23 minutes, and I don't want to ramble. I just wanted to touch bases on the team, touch bases on this last previous incident that I had that I'm overcoming, and just let people know, like, yo, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't act on emotions. Don't act on rage. Take a moment to get a clear head, to get in a better spot before you say and or do something dumb, because you can end up messing up certain things. So don't do what I did and just automatically go crazy and go berserk. I was at a younger age, really a younger mindset, clouded mindset, I might say. But yeah, yo, it's good. Everything's good. I want everybody to have fun. I want everybody to rock with me, keep it real with me, and just help me grow so I can help you guys grow. And let's just keep it going, man. But look for the new team, look for the new logo, look for the new brand coming out, yo. And I hope to see everybody on the fields, man. Have a good night.